Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. We are doing community suggestions for characters to use in this hack and slash roguelike game. QA Simpervase suggested that we use Okuni. He had struggled with the moveset and finding synergies besides the wind element. So we are going to take a look at that. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video in this series, and leave a comment of who you want to see. And also like the video if you enjoy my content. Appreciate it. So here she is, Okuni. She increases the number of heroes at crystal saplings by 1, which is a very nice flat trait. So we get the cut 1 second when we inflict disorient, so that wind synergy we're talking about here. Does have the flat 30% charge attack bonus toward barriers, so that's nice. Her possessions as well: Independent, Grace, Might, and Western Region. We're going to be looking for the Atelier characters to help with that, with Independent. She also has Western Region, so you can enable most notably Mori's attack bonus pretty easily with her. But let's get into it here at first level 1. I have used Okuni before in my Xbox file. A lot of aerial movement, as I recall, with a lot of her moves. At least when you get the attack actions up. Yeah. That's a cool attack. She is standing still during it, but at least it has good coverage around her. So we don't actually have any Flower of War synergies with Okuni, which is interesting. I thought she did have it, but she doesn't. She does have Grace synergies. We don't have any of that here. I'm going to take the Vigor because I think having more range will be nice, and we get more range starting at level 4, level 8. So we're going to shoot for level 8 if we can get that. We need to try to build up some disorient as well. So I'm going to go for the blank tree with that in mind. Yeah, that's really cool. Like, you're virtually invincible while you're doing this. It's really good for these. I'm going to get the Tortured Soul with it. Yeah, he took some decent damage there. Juggling is very satisfying with Okuni. Nice. Yeah, easy to say at Phase 2 of World Tier 1, so we'll see how it looks later on. Sunsa is very nice. I'm not going to go for that, though, I don't think. So this is an Independent. I'm going to look at something. Okay. We need Wind and Slay to activate Yumiya's 50% attack bonus, which we need. We need a lot of Grace to activate Mori. So with that in mind, let's roll. Okay. Kai, of course, is an enabler for Ujiyasu Hojo. I'm gonna stick with the wind idea here because we need 6 wind to activate Yumiya's unique tactic. So I'm just spending a little bit more time with some planning here based on Simpervase having some trouble with Okuni. So I'm just making sure I have a solid plan before we just start building stuff. Okay, almost got hit by that, but we got out of the way. We do not have any speed yet. We definitely want at least 1 speed. Yeah, really like doing that. I like the juggling of the officers with that C1. Okay. So Kobayakawa is another Western region. He also has wind. I think I'm going to take that. Wind. We can get Yumiya. That'd be nice. Just having her actually available to us would be ideal. I love the C1 a lot. Reminds me of Kiki's Delivery Service, one of my favorite movies. Wow. Yeah, that's really cool. I really like her moveset so far. Mushu got a jam there. Wow, that's pretty solid. Let's get some charm going. That was our first point in charm. So Toshimeda gives us our invulnerable evade. I think that's just good. We're gonna do that. A mission or skill. Slay would also be Yumiya. And there aren't that many Slay, so we probably could roll for her. Let's do that. Let's do that and try to get Yumiya to pop out. We're not too far off from activating her unique tactic anyway. Yeah, I like how she flips it around there. Yeah, that too is really good. If we get going with some range, I think this will be very strong. And then a little bit of scaling from a formation. And Mori, Multimori Mori. We need to really keep an eye on our charm to make sure we're getting enough charm. There's Yumiya. We need that. So we need one more wind and one more slay to activate her. Okay. Zhangfei, Ma Chao. Keiji. Okay. Go in here. There's a good number of people that enable our stuff we're looking for. Part of the issue is that there's no unique tactics that buff attack for Grace Emblem, as far as I know. There's some heroes that their trait, when you're playing as them, buff Grace, but nothing on unique tactics yet. Yeah, that's a really good Mushu. Kobayakawa's unique tactic is just a... shit, that was silly. I shouldn't have stayed there. I'm going to put in Chu Huang. Try to get this mission done. I might have to Mushu again if I get my Mushu, which I'm not sure I will. Getting pretty tight. Her attacks do just take a while to start. This is gonna be close. Ooh, I got it. I got it like at the last possible second. So we're seeing a little bit of the issue now. Zhang Chuna's unique weapon. That's interesting. I have not used her in a long time. Usually her claws have like threads like that shoot out. So that could be really fun. So a slay here. Let's go ahead and just take that so we don't roll too much. And then we have a wind right there. Great. I'm gonna move Kobayakawa back because we need help with doing damage. Tornado Blade. The orb is actually doing pretty well. So I'm gonna keep everything the way it is there. And this is gonna give us the activation on our unique tactic with Yumiya to give us 50% bonus damage right before the boss. So that's great. I will take Tears of Blood. I think spending 1,000 is just kind of a steep cost right now. I'd like to keep, our Tears of, and it's a cost of 4,000 basically. It's not actually 1,000; it's 4,000 because you're foregoing taking 3,000 to get to take out 1,000. I don't think, one extra hero is worth 4,000 Tears of Blood. Maybe you disagree? Let me know in the comments if you disagree. Or if my logic is not sound there. We need more attack actions for sure. Kind of hurting in that respect as well. But I think we're gonna be okay, because we're gonna activate Yumiya here. I think we take this, so we have attack attribute by 100% for wind if we activate Ma Chao. I'm not sure who else is in Zelion, but we will try to find them. Swift Strike is pretty poor, but that's okay. It'll be worth having the 100% attribute bonus on Wind. I'm not sure how I feel about Wind as an element in general. I find it's a little bit weak, honestly. Because, I mean, it lowers their defense, which is fine, but it's just like... I think it's the best, probably, combination emblem. Combining with another emblem. Wow, that does huge damage. Get the... Okay. Get started with that. Yeah, that's a really strong attack, the C3. Get him below half. Okay. We've done our job. Okay, going good. Oof. Oof. I really like her Mushu a lot, though. That's really strong. Okay. While we have a break here, when this experience is coming towards me, just thought I would mention, take a look and make sure you're subscribed. I know myself, I'll have channels that I'm like, I'm definitely subscribed to this person. I watch their videos all the time. But YouTube is very adept at showing you what you want to see. And, you know, just for me, take a look and make sure that you're actually subscribed to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And if it's your first time here, all the more reason. If you're liking what you're seeing and you don't want to miss any uploads, click the subscribe button and the like so you get offered it more. Thanks a lot. Appreciate all the support I've already received. It's been really, really great. Better than I could have hoped for, honestly. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. The next thing we really want to find is more Charm and Motonori Mori. And ideally, another Ziliang hero for Ma Chao to boost the attack of the Wind attribute. As I said, I'm not really sure who else has Ziliang. I think it might be... I don't know. I'm not going to guess. It's probably a Shu person, because Ma Chao is Shu. But we'll keep an eye out. Alright, we'll take the attack actions. We are very low on that. I'm going to take a look here for the Ziliang person. Found one, so it's Jashu. He's very good. I like him. Wang Yi is another. Jiang Wei. Dong Zhuo. So there's more than I thought. Let's focus on the wind part first. Or the... How do I say no to that? I just don't know how I do it. Genji is too good for us right now. Let's take an early King's Cauldron. We kind of need some help with attack scaling. Okay, attack by 3% for every wind element. That's great. I'm going to take this Grace. I'm going to take... yeah. Sure. Swap that. I don't really care about who I'm summoning yet. I will, but not yet. Yeah, there's no Zhiliang in here, but let's go for it. KG Meta would be great. Our attack is at 76%, so we're getting there. Finding Liu Bei would be ideal as well with the double grace emblem. Oof. Okay. Just a little bit slow. Her attacks are a little bit slow to come out and kind of finish. There's quite a lot of end lag. We take charm whenever we see it there. Okay. So she doesn't move with her symbol finisher. That's fine. Be nice if she did, but that's fine. Wow, we have a lot of Tears of Blood again. That's nice. Yeah, we take KG right here. Yeah, for sure. He also has a disorient effect, so let's put him in with Cleaving Blade and take out, I guess, Toshi. I don't see that. Let's take Guanping out for Toshimeda. That way we inflict more wind. Josh Xu is in here. He's one of the Zhiliangs, and I kind of like him too. Having more wisdom would be good as well. Yeah, that exploding effect is very helpful from KG because it just gives us more time to set up our attacks because of how long it takes for her to attack. Okay, I'm gonna check out some of the hyper attacks, which is, as y'all that know that watch the channel, is not something I'm good at keeping up with. C4 seems good off the hyper attacks. Seems very safe. We take wind there. Yeah, for sure. C2's good. Yeah, that's a pretty huge effect, and she does move pretty well with it as well. Kobayakawa is interesting, but we're looking for Josh Xu here. Yeah, this is tough. I think I need to take Mori while he's offered to me here. Hojo is in here. So is Jiang Wei. Jiang Wei would be good to get the Julian for the Ma Chao bonus attack on the wind attribute. Just kind of drop in with the C1 and then hit him with a Mushu attack. I would like to get the treasure, possibly, that boosts, that gives you a bonus to your Mushu charge, with the trade-off being that you don't see any more peach trees. You don't really take a lot of peach trees, so don't really care about that. Yeah. Very strong Mushu attack. Just, you know, got to keep in mind you can't stand still for very long with her. Nice. That was crazy. She did huge damage with that C2 finisher there. Come on, Jiang. I really need Jiang Wei. I'm gonna keep rolling for him. Hojo's so good. There he is. Nice. Cool. So we need, I think, one more wind to activate Ma Chao's effect. Yep. We have 5,000 Tears of Blood. Zhang Fei is still in here. That's it as far as win goes. Let's go in here, though, because we're trying to get to 8 vigor to increase the range of her attacks. That was a goal that I said. I will reduce their defense. Yeah. That'll be helpful, because it'll actually be active for the boss. Kind of keep things easier for us. Not being able to use a symbol is too rough. I need to assemble with a character that I'm not super comfortable with like this. Yeah. Getting progress just ticking up from those explosions going off from KG's unique tactic. Took some unnecessary hits there. Go... Keep up with strength just so we get the endure hit if we need it in the future. Gotta take Lubo here. There's just no... Yeah. It's a great offering. Joshu is in here. We don't need Joshu anymore. We need Wind. Peng Tong. Yeah, Peng Tong. Because then we'll have Shu bonus, and we can use Ma Chao's ability, summon skill, which is Swift Strike's pretty bad. Maybe I won't do that. But we need one more win anyway to activate his unique tactic. Oosh. We need to be summoning more often because part of her deal is she's cutting seconds from the summon times. But the issue is her attacks take so long to come out. I think you just have to really use the quick summons. I think that's kind of the key. Yeah. Because then you're getting cuts from the summon time, even with the increased... This is pretty rough. We're gonna get a heal. We're gonna get a heal from the level up we're about to get. Okay. We gotta beat One-Eyed Ogre. It's a tall task right now. Okay. It's getting pretty hairy. Oof. Just gotta focus up here. You know, I think the mission might have to take a back seat to actually surviving at this point. Just focusing quite a bit here. Okay, we got it. Would love if this mission gave us a juicy meat to heal us a little bit. Are there any peaches in the chat? I think we're gonna level up. Yeah, nice. Okay, that helped a lot. Tears of Blood. Okay. All right. I was so focused, I forgot what I even said I was looking for here. It was Peng Tong. Peng Tong was who we were looking for. But I think we lean into Taishitsu perhaps with Zhou Yu here. Okay. So Tornado Blade is now buffed. So I think we have another Tornado Blade on the bench. We do. It's Guan Ping. Let's put in Guan Ping for Toshimeda. Yep. Alright. Actually, Lubu. For bonus bolt damage. Because we have bolt active. No, we do not. It doesn't really matter. We can't even use it. Okay. Should be fine. This is the bird. We are very good at the bird fight. But it's getting pretty precious. Is this a slam? No. Remember what our attacks are, which attacks of ours are good for damage. It's a C3. Tornado Blade is buffed. Her charge attacks are just so long. But she has bonus barrier damage with them, which is really good. I'm going to save my Mushu for the finisher. Good. Okay. Ah. Didn't quite get it off in time. Oh no! We're just gonna go for it. Ah. Definitely pretty tough. Her moveset is definitely awkward. Like I like it, but for some reason it's just from how much she stands still and how long it takes to go off. That's the real issue. It's how long her charge attacks take to finish. So you have to use your quick summons. So I would say horse treasures would be great. All right, this is what I was looking for. Peach trees stop appearing. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this. It's a little risky, but I think we'll be all right. I mean, I don't usually go for peach trees anyway. It's just such a huge opportunity cost to not take an emblem for a peach tree instead. Just got to use a lot of our Mushu gauges. Just remember we can do that. We have that bonus to the charge. Finding Motonori Mori is my priority right now. I think what you do is you use the quick summon and then you get out before the attack finishes. Like you start the attack and then you run. Yeah, because you can't let her attack fully finish because it's just too slow. Learn her hyper attacks too. Oof. Yeah, going from Neomasolai to this is quite an adjustment. I think it's just a case of a very high learning curve character. Like that's the thing. It's like I think she's actually really good. You just have to learn when you're safe to finish her combos. Or maybe she gets more safe as you get more attack actions. Like the area that she does her attacks in, they take a lot of damage, but the problem is the range is not wide enough to cover you from other stuff happening. Nice, juicy meat. We are at full health again. Perfect. This was a bolt. Okay. I think this is good. And then we would also get Mushu charge increase from having Oda with this guy. Let's go ahead and do that. So that way we have like ultra. We can probably just spam Mushu now. We are looking for charm at this point, which would be not really in here. There's only like 2 in here, but I think having this speed would be good. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, and we're going to try to get some speed going as well. I want to see what our Mushu gauge charge is like. I think it's probably crazy. We don't have that much wisdom. Is the thing. Ugh. Like when do you start attacking? Is the real thing to be concerned with. Okay, cool. Ooh, Machado the Splendid. I think we keep going for charm. I think it's too important. More attack actions is good. Let's go here, and we're going to take Wind. We're going to roll for a Wind to activate Machado the Splendid. She surely does like a final slam at the end of that attack once you have the 8 skill. Get a Mushu up in here. Oh man, timed that wrong. I was trying to do it right before I got hit. Ugh. I'm trying to evade while she's attacking, and it's just there's such long end lag on a lot of her attacks. It's hard to get it to respond the way you want it to. So I can get close to him before I finish. Okay, I think he's backing up out of it, which is kind of rough. He went past me over this way. Yeah. Dang. Okay. I love when he flops over in midair. It's really cool. Ugh. Come on. Yeah, it's not gonna get him. It's okay. Got plenty of time. Getting a lot of KOs, I'll tell you that. It's good for experience. I'm gonna just assemble gauge again. He's corner camping. I'm just gonna get safe. It looks bad, but Motori and Machao solve a lot of our problems once they're active. Okay. Let's roll for Wind. Man. Rolling past some really good stuff here. I think I'm going to keep doing it, though. No Wind. Okay. Let's increase our range. Having Kai will be nice. We're going to go for this King's Cauldron. Hopefully get the Cloud formation that boosts, that gives the 7% boost. Nope, these are worse than what we have. All of them are. Great. Alright, that's good. That activates 1 million people, 1 million hearts. We will take that, and we'll save the rest. And we are going to swap in Mori right now for Lubu. We don't have Bolt active yet. So Wind, Independent, Mushu Charge, Tornado Blade, but it buffs itself. This guy's the only one that doesn't really help us. Let's shorten the summon cooldown for some of our heroes with Shibata. Okay. Go here. Looking for wind, as you know. I'm going to take the chance for Strength Emblem. Nice. I think that's Endure, too. It is Endure. Perfect. Hope we don't need it, but good to have. Yeah, you just gotta use your quick summons. Oh. Mushu. Nice. Actually able to finish a lot of our chains now with all the effects we have active. Namely the KG effect of the disorient triggered explosions are really good. Yeah. Kind of keeps blasting behind us and stuff. Let's raise our speed. Dropping in. Where are we dropping? Okay. That was much better. I think we've solved quite a few of our issues. It'd be a lot better if we had the wind, but we didn't get offered it again. I'm gonna keep taking skill, try to increase our attack actions again. Zhang Fei. I'm gonna take a chance at Zhang Fei. I think that's worth it. It is a danger zone here, so we're gonna try to finish this off if we can. What does this formation do? A win had to be applied to all attacks is guaranteed to disorient enemies. That's pretty good. Finish it off here. Unfortunately, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but we'll get some kills. All right. Remember our quick summons. Light it up. I was pretty nervous about this one, but I think we've done pretty good to figure it out. So, especially once we get Machao active, that'll feel really good. So many skill shots, plus wisdom. I mean, I like her Mushu. I'd like to get it a little stronger if I can. Zhang Fei. Yep. Got to put in Machao now. We'll put him in for Shibata, I believe. Tornado Blade. I kind of think Tornado Blade is not as good as this would be. His is now buffed. Let's keep him at 2, so that's 15% bonus. We don't have enough Tears of Blood to go for a better formation, so let's just take the emblem, additional emblem. Charm. Because that gives us an extra 5% attack. Our attack is now at 155%, so not bad. We could really just focus on wind at this point. Obviously. Cleaving Blade is super strong. Try to get to the C5 here. As I move right past it. I want to see the C5. Punish Soul, not Illusion. Pretty rough. I'm gonna take the defense. I think it'll be good to have. I don't go for that very often, but it'll be good to have it. Oh, we got him. Nice. Mission complete. Okay. Spider is Sin Spewer damage, I'm fairly confident. That's really good. Yeah, we're going to take that. Okay, so yeah, Spider, just gonna make sure Spider is what I think it is. Yeah, Sin Spewer enemies, we don't really care about that. It does, you know, the effect slows people, which is cool, but we don't need it right now. We need the attack. Ah. That was interesting. One of the things like flew off the screen. I don't know where it was going, but I'll take it. That's the good one. The C4 is the strong one. She's definitely geared towards killing bosses because of how much barrier damage she has naturally from that 50% bonus. That's really good. It's good. It's good damage. Nice. And that increased range has been helpful. I'm just gonna finish it off here. I think this finishes it. You get a little lucky. Yeah, it should be good. If not on this, then on the next thing. We are good. Nice. Alright, last treasure pickup, and then we're going to try to find one more King's Cauldron for a better formation. Karma Embers or Experience. I'm going to take the Experience increase. You know, if we can get the not being hit, then great. But really, we're looking for the experience bonus would be good to have. We need all the help we can get as far as our level goes. Ah, yeah. Wasn't paying enough attention. I'm trying to pick a good time to Mushu when there's a lot of people around me. That's why that keeps happening to me. Nice. Mushu here. Yeah, it's different going from a hero where you really have to be careful what you're doing from Neomasalai in the last episode video, because he just it literally did not matter what button you were pressing. He was going to be moving forward, just annihilating people. But yeah, I really do think like once you get to the bosses, you have a much easier time because of how much barrier damage he does with that passive. It's a shame because I really want to like this, to like Okuni more than I do, but she just is held back by a few things that make her very difficult to use. One of those high skill ceiling characters, in my opinion. Could get to raise attack 3 if we got 2 more vigor, so I'll keep that in mind. If it's possible. Attack speed. Like, Naoe's letter doesn't really help us, but this does boost KG. We're gonna take that. We wanna boost KG Meta. Going for Wind here. Try to get the Wind Orbital if we can as well. Seems a lot better. I think we're doing a lot better now. Yeah, her moveset is designed to hit bosses like while they're stunned from hitting them when they're glowing. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to jinx myself. You know what I'm talking about. Please don't say it either. Don't jinx me. I heard you. I heard you say it. Did not get hit. We will get a 4th option. Very good. It's got to be Hojo. Who would we put in? I think we would put him in for Shibata. And we would do it like, and we're going to do it like this. Yeah. More wind. Get the orbital. Alright, sure. That doesn't count as a hit, I'm pretty sure. But I would like to find out if I can manage to not get hit during this phase as well. Kojo, I think, might be the one character that is just almost a must-add in all builds. He just boosts your ability to take down barriers so much. And he has Soaring Blade himself. Okay, I got hit. Yeah. This is so good, Soaring Blade. As we've discussed many times on the channel, it is the best. We did do I have done a Meteor Strike build before, and that was really fun. It's in a backlogged video to be released. Got a few of those, but we love the suggestions, so please keep them coming. If there's somebody you really want to see or you had trouble with, bring them on. Grace. How much grace do we have? Extending a symbol duration would be good. I'm going to take this. Okay. See if we can get the clouds. The cloud formation. Did we get 7% attack bonus up from 3? Flame. Okay. Fine. Flame or ice? Dang. I think it's worth taking one of these just because of how much they boost the attack. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure if it is. Let's take more wind. Let's just, instead of that, let's just go for these. We can take one of these. Evasion count. Cool. Is there any vigor in here? There is not. How about in here? I know Sumajao is here. Yeah, but he's kind of deep. Let's go for more wind. Get the orbital. Make sure we get it. Let's take the big one. Take the health damage. I don't really care. Feel good about where we're at. Finally. So that is how you do it. I mean, you have to use your quick summons. You have to pump Disorient to counteract the fact that you're increasing your summon cooldown times. To use that, you know, cutting 1 second from the summon duration when you inflict Disorient. That is how you do it. Took me a second to figure it out, but that is how this character works for sure. Lateral thinking is not important enough. We take Charm instead. What does this do? Raise attack speed? Yeah, I'd rather have the attack speed. Okay. There's more vigor in here. Let's go for that. Trying to get the attack bonus 3, raise attack 3 off of the 12 vigor. That orbital is huge because it starts the Keiji Meta chain reaction. Wow, that was incredible. Yeah, that looks really satisfying the way it like flows over everybody and starts the chain reaction. Oof, took a hit. Oh well. I'd say the build is pretty much done at this point. Yeah. Extending symbol duration has been really good. I'm going to save my Mushu attack. Okay, cool. We got a little bit of a refund for the next phase. Nice. This would be okay. So to apply flame, let's just do it to apply flame. I think that's good. I don't really want ice. I think I'll take this for my last last tree. The final tree. Let's take the summoning skill. Yeah. That's good. I don't know if I've been able to get to my C5 on my normals one time. Because it goes by so fast. Like, I can't even tell... Okay, I finally did it. Okay, she didn't even do an attack. Cool. So I'm not missing anything by not doing that. Give me a good spot to do a Mushu. You can almost just walk around with how much... if we get one more wind after this, it would be wind power 4. I'm going to take that. Just on the off chance we get one. Nice, we can save up all our stuff now to have both our gauges full for the final encounter. Encounters, that is. Didn't get a wind. Let's do attack action 3. Might be cool. I don't know if I'm going to notice it, but... Better than Warrior. Ah. Oof. I don't know what I did there. Oh, I was invulnerable because I got hit. That's why it didn't damage me. Yeah, the C3 is really good for beating up bosses. Just holds it right on him. Ah. I don't think I have to miss you. Yep, I don't have to. Nice. Alright, should be level 30. Cool. Keep it going. Keep it going. We must defeat the Goma once again. I like that. Dang it. Without having the symbol gauge, it's kind of rough. I think I'm going to have Mushu here. Yeah, there we go. That was good. Try to get Mushu back if I can. I'm going to go ahead and do my symbol gauge because it lasts so long. We'll get a good, we'll probably be able to get a refund. We'll probably be able to break him and then get a refund because of how long our duration is. Yeah, cool. Have about 30% left for the next phase. Only lost about 100 health. We got some back there for the defense up. Probably should have waited a second before I grabbed that. Okay. Did not time that correctly. That's okay. Going on the ground. Standing right on the edge of that. Just lasers. Stay close to him so the wind effect keeps being applied to him. Nice. Spam the 3. Yep. So I want to deal with the orbs. Nice, getting over 1 million damage against Goma. I don't do that very often. Ah. So close. Whatever. Yeah. Ah, okay, cool. couldn't see what I was doing. Definitely a longer fight than it needs to be, just because of, you know, how she is. Respectfully. Let's finish it, though. Almost. There we go. Alright, so that is Okuni done on Traversal level 1. Can't say I am comfortable with higher Traversal levels with her. She's definitely one of the weaker characters, just in terms of how her moveset works. I think as long as you are careful with your build, get a lot of wins, you can cut seconds off of the summon timers, you're going to be okay, but was still pretty rough. 56 minutes on the time played. A lot of wind. We definitely did well with that. Got some good charm as well and vigor. That was kind of my goal, what I was shooting for. We activated Mori and Hojo, and Keiji Maeda did a lot of heavy lifting as well. Got the Yumiya passive. So, yeah, I mean, under an hour, but definitely one of the longer runs we've done. I had a pause in there as well. But anyway, that will do it for this episode. Please comment the character you want to see and hit that subscribe button and like the video as well. Appreciate all the support, and you all have a good rest of your day. See ya.